didn't have to really save this Leona or this Nautilus, whichever of the two it's going to end up being, till the very end. I feel like you could have picked this up a little bit earlier. Does fit very well either of these with the Liv Sandbox team comp and what they want to do. And this is a rough one from either side, Valdez. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to see here.
There is a ridiculous amount of damage in the Afrika comp, especially as the game comes along, but even in the earlier stages as well. Everybody can shell it out, except Rel, of course.
CC. And that's not a position I really love, but at the same time, there's a lot of prio available in the top and the bot lane here for Afrika. And Dread, in the early game, he can make his magic work.
See how that goes. No boots yet for Dread, but he's still up in the top lane. Flash coming out from Keen. Another flash from Dread. Summit just hops away, and now Krako's here. Neither Dread nor Keen have the flash. Do Liv Sandbox have the damage, though, is the question. Lots of damage coming out now from Dread as they are poking him down. Another miss on the undertow. And Keen is going to look to combo down Summit. Can't quite do it, but Dread will finish the job. And that is, he's got a sweeper. As we do have the flash coming in, he's able to pull Prince into the fight. And now with the flash forward, that is a very easy kill for Bang to pick up.
It's a full-on rotation here. The rest of Liv Sandbox is coming, but they're pretty far behind. No teleport available for Fate. I don't know if they're going to make it here in time, Valdez.
Yeah, so this is the thing. If you're Afrika and if you know it's 4v5, you got to either rush this down or back off. As looks like they may be able to rush this down. A couple eye hits later should get the job done, but now they're just going to get on top of Summit, who does hit the Mega Gnar, and in goes effort, but Summit's already dead. A big Gnar ultimate, though, is just gigantic for them as they do pick up the kill, and they will get the Rift Herald. Bang is getting solo farm on the bottom side, which is great, but...
Fight. As Kroko, gotta be careful, buddy.
Sir? Yeah, I think he's just dead here. No ghosts, no flash, no anything. Just dead for Stana. And now here comes Lehens and Dread. They're actually looking for a fight here, as a lot of damage does go down onto the Rel. Lehens has to hop the wall. Ragnarok also popped. Olaf on the run. The Solar Flare comes out just to save his life. And now, as Afrika, you have effectively zoned away the enemy jungler.
And now the question is how much Summit can get out of this, because he will be able to pick up a couple of free plates on top side. And considering that the teleport was there, I think Liv Sandbox could have rushed it. I feel like, especially with Kai'Sa Olaf in the early game, like if they just dogpile onto the dragon immediately, they might get away with it, but they're possibly not aware of the backtimers of Afrika, thinking finally aged Cheddar or Gouda, or Gouda, as you know,
yes,
like to say.
We might have a dead Kroko here once again. No Ragnarok available, just going to get zapped down. At least
they know something's up.
Oh boy, here we go again. Prince in a really rough spot, hops in once again, tries to ult for the shield, and also uses his heal, but it is not going to happen. Welcome to Tristana versus Kai'Sa. As once again, we got another fight up on the top side, trying to get the kill on Akeen, but he can't. Looking very desperate at that point. Now Fate has to flash away as he was trying to help out with his own teleport. Lands the bowling ball onto Fate as we could have some more huge burst damage coming out. And that's going to be Fly and Dread putting their heads together to pick up yet another kill. So now we have the supports up on the top side. Does this snowball ever end is the question, as Dread is going to help pick up another kill. Does go the way of Lehens, but now we've got Summit as well, trapped underneath the turret in Mini-Gnar form. A very easy tank up, and that is 4 kills. Arguably a stronger matchup. And of course, KT have Tom on Kia. And the push is coming in here big. Afrika really trying to push their edge here from the early game. That is a really nice Solar Flare. Are we going in is a question. Huge wombo combo comes in, and they get the damage done that they needed to, although Kroko is going to die. And this is a massive ultimate coming in now from Kroko, and Bang is just going to clean up everybody. I said Kroko, I meant Dread. He gets a huge play here, as now Bang is just going to clean up everybody, and Afrika are able to turn it around, though. Okay, so they should see them doing the Baron here. They have that ward. Let's see Bang here, the knockup. And yeah, there goes the Baron. Okay. Teleport committed to, and that's Mini-Gnar. So as Liv Sandbox, I think you're running here, actually. You're not actually trying to fight this, yes. Run away. Afrika take the Baron for free.
Valdez, but I'm starting to feel like this has become an insurmountable lead for Afrika Freaks.
Yeah, it does feel that way. As we do have the teleport, though, coming in. They have secured the kill onto Keen, and now Dread is in a really awkward spot. He does have Flash, though. Yeah, he, he really just wanted to kill this turret as fast as possible.
Clear. Respect that.
Yeah.
Fate's nowhere near is shoving the turret into the tower, but I think they can just end there if they're not careful. They need this Orianna to be here. Teleport coming through.
Fate is coming in. They're kiting down Lehens. He is going to have to flash away, and there we go. Bowling ball lands, and that is a big sleep picked up, and Effort will just die as they do take the Rel away. But at this point, Afrika with the Baron buff, they're taking down the whole base. 2 inhibitors down already.
Meganar into Orianna ultimate can be set up by Effort, can be set up by Summit finding a flank. That's what you need. If you don't find that, you will not win a team fight. The deficit is too big. And Afrika, it looks like they might be playing spoiler here for Liv Sandbox, who are desperately trying to keep their control of their own fate. For Liv Sandbox.
Afrika, they're looking to close this one out as the inhibitor will go down. Gotta wait for these super minions to push in. As the poke is enough. I feel like as Afrika, you can just literally stand here and just poke him out. And that should be good enough. I mean, the Chaos Storm going to push Fate back. Summit looking for it. They're trying to find Bang, but he's able to get on out. And that's going to be the end of Effort. And it looks like the end of Liv Sandbox. Summit not going to be able to survive on this one. Bang just taking names at the end of this game as he picks up the double kill, and Afrika will play a bit of spoiler here as they will take game number 1 away from Liv Sandbox as Dread is going to die. And the Nexus does go down. Take a look at some of the nice numbers. Jace always going to have a fun time. And yeah, pretty much straight up domination. There was never even a moment on that goal difference graph where we saw Liv Sandbox really making a comeback. Right, you know?
Yeah.
Lulu. Okay.
Actually.
All right.
That's, oh, I like that. You know, it's not quite Tom Kench. I think that Tom Kench into the Liv Sandbox combo is just insane. But what the Lulu does provide you is a lot more pressure in the lane, right? However, the one thing that is somewhat of a threat is that I think if Crockle visits, Effort's Gragas has been insanely good throughout basically ever since he started picking it up. And you are, without a Kench, super vulnerable to the harding edge coming out from Effort, which is where he's excelled the most. Finding all in.
Yeah.
Problem is, Liv Sandbox, they're really good at finding the all in, right? And they have the tools, a single scatter, Effort finding the enemy backline, and actually be better. So if Afrika take a super dominant 2-0 here with a stellar early game, I'm happy. If Liv Sandbox can learn from game number 1 and turn it around, I'm happy as well.
Oh, Dread gonna face check on in here. Keen is trying to help out. Here's the 2v2 we were looking for. The damage comes out, and Afrika get first blood again. Another stun comes in.
With you now, I kind of, it's not okay.
He's dead. Keen went back, bought items. Summit stuck around. Got Dread, who's a kill ahead. He's probably going to get some nice objective control. Summit is about to hit Meganar here. He's not level 6, but the damage might just be enough. He flashes away from the Wallop, and the one last auto will do it. No flash available now, but no ghost available for Krako. He's going to try to hit the undertow. He misses both, and now I think Krako's just dead. What a disaster. He's trying to trade it back, but that's just going to be the end of that. 3 kills in a row for Keen, as it could not get worse for Liv Sandbox. Afrika are stomping them in the top lane.
This is a fall from grace if I've ever seen one, Valdez. Oh my god. Liv Sandbox, this is the pressure, right? Like, this is having your fate in your own hands and not being able to deal with it because...
He's back.
Dead.
Oh, look at the votes coming out from Fly. Dread takes 4 turret shots. He doesn't care. He got the job done.
They need to do, and these players as well. I don't think
he's back.
I think they're dead.
Well, they're both diving in here. The damage is insane out of Dread and Keen at this point in time. Dread makes his way back. This might be pushing it, but you know, he gets the kill. And that's going to be a lot of plates here for free over to Keen. There's no teleport for Summit, and this is Jace alone in the lane.
Start taking a look at okay, but you talk about 100-0. There's a Lulu on the enemy team.
Oh, he's just killing him under the turret. The immediate follow flash here. as it cannot get more one-sided up there, up 2 levels. We also have a kill, or rather a fight, going on down here in the bottom side. Fly nearly gets picked off by that troop shot barrage, but that's the only thing that Afrika have going for them. It's a double kill now for Bang, who picked up a plate earlier as well. This is just Afrika in one of the most one-sided...
Opponent, but unironically, this is not that different from early games that Afrika have had in the past. Yes, this gold lead is a little bit superfluous. Normally they wouldn't necessarily hit these.
Oh, they can see Fly, actually, from the one in the mid lane. But here comes Dread. He's like, oh, whoa, what did I just walk into? A little bit awkward here. Gonna try to find Fate as well, as Dread will be able to secure that kill alongside of Fly, who does get the last hit. And now, just, start the trumpets. We got the cast. Actually does a nice job on the Fly, who is forced to flash away. As now Keen is just a menace. Nice hit into the wall, though. They might be able to 100 to 0 him, and they do, finally. But only at the expense of all of their lives.
Yes, and so are Afrika, seemingly here in this game.
Yeah, well, Summit, you can tell he's not very happy. Trying to go 1v1 on a Fly here. I don't think he would have even won 1v1. Definitely not Udyr is much more terrifying than I actually imagined. Summit, maybe this is a matchup that's a little bit more even, as he is going to just flash away, and now definitely not Udyr's back. And there's a rocket in his back as well. Just gonna let the AoE damage from the Phoenix stance kill him. Kind of an interesting way to look at it, but yeah. Keep in mind, guys, if Live Sandbox do lose 2-0 here, they're not 100% out, but according to our ELO system, they have a 3% chance.
To his eyes. Oh, no.
We almost got there, but then Jonas Strong saved us. Here comes Fate. He's actually going to kill the Lulu, probably, I think. Yeah, there we go. The Unleashed Power comes in. That is a big rocket onto Fate, as now Effort is going to find Fly. There's another kill, and you know what? Ezreal's got a kill.
Okay, listen. This is the solo queue special.
Oh no!
He got so fat.
He's back! Is Patema Man again?
Yeah. This is a victory. This is not one victory lap. This is multiple victory laps.
Yeah, they're going in here. That's a really nice scat of the week. Fly is just going to die, but it is a trade kill over to Bang. We'll probably take that. So you got the shutdown onto Fly before. But still a 1-for-1.
That's literally it. That's your option. Come on, Fly. Oh no.
I think he's... Okay, we have a little bit of a flank coming in, but I think Fly will die first. He's trying to trade it back on a Fate. There's going to be the kill. Dread is kind of alone in the back here. He is going to get that one, as Summit is getting incredibly low as well. They're trying to isolate Lehens here, but he does have the help from Jinx to get the damage down. Lehens will die, but the rest of Live Sandbox probably will follow suit, as double kill will go over to Bang, and only Prince remains once again. Give it a shot.
Gotta give it a go. Maybe this is the timeline where this actually works out. But I see those health bars and I'm thinking, nope.
Oh no. Oh, he lives. And yeah, he levels up, and I don't think the burn would have killed him. But
honestly, as a Afrika, I do not fault you. Just play it. Wait for the next Drake. Well, I'm not even kidding.
They're gonna try to kill Dread here. Okay, the flash over the wall. Maybe they will actually be able to get him. As the cast does come through, now he's trying to run away from the scatter, and he's not going to be able to. So they do get the definitely not Udyr, but at the same time, they're losing their turret in the mid lane.
If Prince can finish Geralda's Grudge, and he can actually get through these health bars and maybe poke, and not get hit by any of the poke from Afrika.
Yes, here we go. Baron buff is down. And do they have the damage from Prince is really the question. Effort is going to survive. Prince is really trying to make it happen. Hopping forward, and they've baited them in, but oh man. Oh man! The damage coming out from Afrika. Bang is just a one-man army at this point in time. Triple kill comes out from him. Had a little help from his friends. As Afrika don't really care, they're just going to take the game.
Afrika scarred by many a defeat, take it as slow as they humanly could. But it makes sense in the context of what we've seen from them this split. Redemption games coming through here from Bang. But in the end, as a whole, it's Afrika who get a win that for them means that...
It's just we didn't see it all the time in spring, obviously, as you can tell by their record. But the pieces are there. Maybe they can make it work in summer. As You see this one, 27 minutes, 43 seconds. Probably didn't even need to be this long, but even Afrika started to have some fun in the mid game. But it was still a smash